Just have a peep of our today's agenda. So before last month, we like usually we're gonna have the free speech for every moderator and ambassador. You can introduce yourself, but as for we got more moderators, now we changed the schedule, and we basically have like overall the recap for the last month's work and the next month's plan, and then we're gonna have the free Q&A. You guys can ask whatever you want, or for some moderators or ambassadors, if you have something want to say, to share everything, you can share in the free Q&A section. So it's a little bit changed. I guess it's fine now. We can begin, right, Sarah? No. Almost everyone's here.
Yeah, please start the meeting.
Okay. So, hello everyone. I'm Shirley again, and nice to meet you guys today or so. And again, it's me. I'm gonna host today's community core and the main agenda I already show you guys before. So it's as following. First, the Sarah gonna give the speech about the recap for the March work, everything we have done for the past month, and oh, okay, past month, and what's our key target in the April. Then Adam gonna share main work for the DAO and community management. Then I gonna give a speech about our product work as well as our BD work for the integration and collaboration, something like that. And then our new member Signal, he gonna give a speech about himself, the basic introduction, and he's basically responsible for our future marketing and operation work. And I believe he will talk about it later in detail. So first of all, the Sarah gonna give a speech about our World Cup for the March and our key targets in April. Go ahead, Sarah.
Thank you, Shirley. Hello, everyone. Glad to see you at this meeting. I have divided this speech today into parts. A recap of the completion in March and the key targets for April. In March, we made considerable progress in both product uh, development and collaboration with various DeFi protocols. Our product development effort mainly focus on update for the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade. We completed the full testing of the rETH withdrawal functions and had the contract audited by PackShield. We also proposed adjusting the commission fees for our token to improve the compatibility in the LSD market. After the adjustment, StaFi will charge a commission fee of 10% with 5% will be sent to validators, and 5% will be sent to trader DAO. Meanwhile, the staking rate for rETH validators has been increased from 4 ETH to 12 ETH to ensure the security of StaFi. In terms of collaborations, we focus on the integration of our token on some DEXes and launch the corresponding liquid mining campaigns. StaFi has partnered with Sinner to list the Airbnb BNB trading pair, with Camelot to open rETH ETH pool and rETH face pool, and with Kyberswap to list the Armatic USDC and Face USDC trading pairs. We are currently monitor the growth and the data of these pools and adjusting our strategy in a timely manner. this was achievement in March. Now let's move on. Let's move on to our key targets for April. The upcoming Ethereum Shanghai upgrade in April will be a significant milestone, and we will be launching the rETH withdrawal feature. It is currently undergoing rigorous testing and audit. Uh, we, we are expanded to release it soon. Um, Furthermore, we will continue our effort to make StaFi mode more compatible with mobile device, which will enable us to collaborate with more channels and platforms. Another significant task in April is the development of a new LSD solutions for EVM chains, which will adopted an opening architecture enable us to partner with even more projects and protocols. Our token integration a will be always a priority for us, and our BD moderates are actively communicating with some DeFi protocols. We plan to list our token on more DEXes in April. We are looking forward to the growth and the developments that will be brought. This is my whole speech. Thank you.
Okay, thanks, Sarah. So next part is Adam. Adam, could you please introduce what we have done for the DAO and the community for the last month?
Thank you, Shirley. So, regarding the community Twitter Space AMAs, over the past month, StaFi has been engaging with the crypto community through a series of AMAs with prominent players in the industry. So, in the first AMA, we partnered with Cosmos Club to discuss the development of staking derivatives on the Cosmos ecosystem. So, for our second AMA, we had the privilege of discussing the Shanghai upgrade with Huobi, a tier 1 leading cryptocurrency exchange. So the Shanghai upgrade is an essential update for StaFi's liquidity, and it'll make it easier for users to redeem their stake Ethereum. So during this EMA, we address questions about the upgrade and the impact it'll have on the market. The AMA was also attended by other players such as Polygon Labs, SSE Network, and Research Nothing. So this AMA was a really interesting one to say the least. So I'll recommend all of you to give it a listen if you haven't already. So finally, we had an AMA with Kyber Network, a liquidity aggregator for DeFi. The discussion centered around LSDs, layer 2s, and liquidity farming as a entirely. So we discussed the role of StaFi's partnership with Kyber Network and how it'll help us to improve our liquidity farming offering in the future. So these AMAs are a great opportunity for us to engage with our community and learn more about their needs and preferences. So we look forward to hosting more of these events in the future as we continue to grow and improve our products. So moving on to StaFi Ranges. So our StaFi Ranges program has been running for about 3 months now, with the Rangers engaging with StaFi's Twitter followers and increasing the platform's Twitter follower count and engagement on tweets. This program is actually led by one of our moderators, Alpha Tower, which has been doing a phenomenal job managing our StaFi Rangers. So a big shout out to him for helping us with this, and we really appreciate his contribution so far in this area. As a result, our Twitter engagement rates for the StaFi official account has increased by almost 3 times the amount of impressions compared to our previous quarter, while StaFi Hub's impressions increased by 50% and RDEX by 81%. Additionally, our Twitter followers has also been growing at an incredible pace so far. As a result, the core team is proposing modifications to the StaFi Rangers program to shift the focus from engaging the content to promoting StaFi's products to a wider audience. Twitter promotional activities have been recently added, allowing rangers to earn more StaFi credits while still maintaining healthy engagement rates. So these Twitter promotional activities will actually include creative tweets and threads, with rangers encouraged to expand and promote StaFi's latest products in unique ways on Twitter. Rangers can also still earn credits for creating tweets and threads about topics related to StaFi, which will be chosen by the team and changed every 2 weeks. Twitter engagements will still be maintained in the program, but credit rewards will be halved. The quality, we'll also look at the quality of these tweets during when providing rewards to our rangers. The response to our new Twitter promotional activities has been pretty encouraging, which started this month with about half of our rangers participating in publishing high quality tweets and threads about StaFi. These efforts have definitely got us a lot of attention on Twitter, and we believe that as our rangers become more experienced and familiar with the program, the impact of these activities will only increase. So we are also looking out for new StaFi rangers to join our team, as they play a vital role in engaging our content and promoting our activities on Twitter. So as rangers, they will have the opportunity to earn StaFi credits while helping us grow. So if you're interested in becoming one, we encourage you to reach out to us and apply. We're always excited to welcome new members to our community. So moving on to StaFi Warriors, we're currently proud to have a strong team of community members who share our vision and mission for building an open, free, and self-governed StaFi community. The StaFi Warriors currently work very closely with our core team to promote and advocate for StaFi's concepts and prospects. Their roles include community management, forum operation, testing moderation, business development, and more. So we'll be awarding something called a Warrior Star Award to two of our best warriors and ambassadors this month, and the rewards will include 1000 FIS, so stay tuned for that. So furthermore, we are actually currently seeking talented individuals to join our team as a StaFi operator or Twitter manager. So this role involves managing the StaFi official Twitter account, which includes posting high quality content, creating posters for events, infographics, drafting announcements, and related updating StaFi's Twitter with our product updates and campaigns and more. So if you believe you're a suitable candidate, we encourage you to apply um, as well on our Warriors page. So moving on to our forum governance. So throughout the month of March, we have actually been providing constant updates and announcements regarding progress of StaFi on our forum. Our forum is actually headed by our forum moderator, Anil, which is responsible for sharing all the latest news and developments and outputting content on the forum. So in addition to that, all proposals put forward by StaFi core team are posted on the forum, including proposals like the Ethereum withdrawal design, staking rate, and commission fee adjustments, which were all presented to our community for feedback and suggestions before being implemented by the StaFi development team. So all in all, we welcome all members of our community to visit our forum and provide us with any feedback or suggestions so that we can adjust our proposals and strategies accordingly. We believe that input from our community is very valuable to us and essential for the growth and success of StaFi, especially as we move closer to the StaFi DAO. In conclusion, we strive to maintain an open communication with our community through our forum and encourage participation. So we are also working very hard to improve the user experience on our forum and increase engagement as well. So if you have any feedback or suggestions for this, feel free to let us know. So work in April would be So as for our work in April, we'll be focusing on StaFi ranges recruitment. So at the current moment, we have about 10 ranges, but we plan to increase it. So we aim to recruit passionate and talented individuals who can help us spread the word about StaFi. So secondly, as mentioned previously, we are still looking for a StaFi Twitter operator. So we've been sifting through all applications fairly, um, but we're still looking for more talented individuals to apply accordingly. So as mentioned above, if you feel that you're suitable, please apply through our warrior page. Thirdly, we are looking to further promote our StaFi DAO forum, which is a decentralized autonomous organization forum that empowers our community to participate in the development of the protocol. So StaFi DAO will actually allow our members to propose, vote, and execute on various aspects in the future, such as product design, marketing strategy, and even tokenomics. So the StaFi DAO will also allocate funds from the treasury to support community-driven projects that benefit StaFi. So anybody looking to submit a proposal on developing a project on StaFi, feel free to do it on the forum. So we believe that StaFi DAO will foster a more transparent, inclusive, and innovative culture for our project. Lastly, we are also working hard on preparing and launching certain features that will enhance our user experience and value proposition. And we are preparing for this month's big updates, which includes the LSD solution for EVM chains, RE Ethereum withdrawal features, and more in DeFi integrations such as liquidity mining and yield farming. So in addition to these tasks, I'll also be taking care of the majority of daily operational needs, such as answering our community members, coordinating with our partners, and reporting on the progress and feedback of the StaFi as a whole. So that's it from my part. Thank you, Shirley.
Okay, thanks, Adam. Very detailed explanation. So Adam already talked about DAO and community and some marketing stuff. I would basically have a recap of our last month's product as well as a cooperation updates. For the product side, you guys can see the left part. We definitely are still working on the rETH Shanghai upgrade and our rToken app development. So far, everything goes quite well, and our devs have already completed 3 times testing and debugged withdrawal credential and the deposit CL tool with 0x01 format in the Zhejiang testnet. Um, Actually, yeah, maybe just have a quick draft for what we have done for the past months as the timeline. On the March 1st, we completed the full testing of our withdrawal contract, optimized our distributor contract, and modified the staking deposit CLI. Moving for the ninth, we finished off-chain service statistics and API, and developed and debugged basic functions and contacted auditing companies to audit our withdrawal contracts. So later we lowered the commission fee as we mentioned for the past months, and we developed and test the withdrawal mechanism for both ETH and rETH. As for the March 24th, we received an rETH withdrawal contract audit reported by the PackShirt and finished the first 2 rounds of test issues. Lastly, on March 31st, we successfully tested the withdrawal credential in the deposit CL tool with the 0x01 format on the Zhejiang testnet, and we completed the 3rd round of the testing where we're also debugging and optimizing our contract. Companion with the Shanghai upgrade, we also launched 2 product mechanism adjustments. The Adam already mentioned before, according to our proposals in March, that are the commission fee adjustment and the staking rate adjustment. So I may want to go detail for these 2 proposals as we already mentioned last month. community core. So for more details, you guys, if you are interested, please just kindly take a look at the StaFi forum. As Adam mentioned before, the reason behind those proposals are quite simple. That is, we want to remain competitive in the LSD market and improve the hardware protocol's security and decentralization level, as well as incentive long-term supporters of the protocol. In addition to the development of the Shanghai upgrade, we have also made significant progress on new features and the product improvements of the past months. Those include the rToken app merge and a new rPool LP page for the incentive programs we developed for last month, and I believe it already launched now. So the rPool LP page features a comprehensive list of all the rToken pool and its use cases. You can check all of our recent incentive programs and their APR, TVL platform, and more, ranging from the DEX to lending and yield protocols. The page was just published today, so if you are interested, you can just take a look and add some liquidity to those pools and the extra years. So in short, we are continuing to build a StaFi with a strong focus on the key principles, that is decentralization, user experience, security, and robustness. We achieve this by conducting multiple audits and rigorous testing to ensure our Intel withdrawal process is safe and reliable, as I mentioned before. To enhance the user experience, we have lowered our commission fees and gas fees, as well as merged the R token entrances. Additionally, we have implemented measures such as staking rate adjustment and optimized our withdrawal contract to the future maximize our decentralization level. So moving to the BD part, actually we have been keeping up our aggressive strategy for the StaFi R token cooperation and integration. As you may say, last month we made some major strides. We launched our tokens in multiple ecosystems and their respective DEXes, such as we bring the ETH and rETH, as well as FIS and ETH trading pairs to Camelot on the Arbitrum, the layer 2. Also, we launched the BNB and RBNB pool on the BSC chain via the Sinar platform, and adding 5 trending pairs, including Armatic and Matic, Armatic and USDC, FIS and USDC, as well as USDC and ETH and rETH in the Cabo swap, as well as the Armatic and Matic in the Santon on Polygon. For Santon pair, it's like more than 1,000 APR now. So if you are interested, you can just go, and it's quite high APR now. Until today, we have already listed 13 R token pairs across 10 DEXs, spanning 5 different ecosystems, including the Ethereum, Arbitrum, Polygon, BSC chain, and Cosmos. Many of those trending pairs offer incredible APRs of over 180%. To take advantage of those opportunities, you can just head to the StaFi Output LP page, choose your favorite R token pairs, and add the liquidity to earn more years. And this is just the beginning, and we are planning to launch on Optimism soon, so stay tuned. There are many more use cases coming soon. In addition to the DEXs, we are also exploring other use cases for our R tokens and connecting with various protocols for the future cooperation opportunities. For example, we're currently connecting with Silo protocol and Pando protocol to add our rETH collateral and year use cases, as well as OVX protocol for our Armatic collateral use cases. And we have got multiple new R tokens on the list, and we may launch them in the near future, such as RAXL, RSWTH, and RCFX. There's a lot going on, and we are so grateful for everyone who is working hard, and especially thankful Phelan and Kelvin. You work as a BD manager for us, and we will keep on building the in April and beyond. Definitely, especially we'll prepare for the rETH Shanghai upgrade. So, oh, by the way, if you want to check out for more the details of the Shanghai upgrade progress, I mentioned some part before. You can just head to the rToken app and click on the banner titled "The Shanghai Upgrade Milestones and Plans." You can get all the full picture of what we have done for the Shanghai upgrade, everything basically there. So at last, let's move to the right part. That is the April plan and the short-term plan. Finally, let's talk about our plans for the April. And we are continue to work hard definitely and building new products and features as usual. Our top priority will be preparing for the rETH Shanghai upgrade over the next 1 or 2 weeks. And once we have launched the rETH withdrawal feature, we will directly shift our focus to the StaFi Hub merge plan and our new LSD solution for the EVM chains, as well as the StaFi mobile app. So we're gonna finally have our mobile app hopefully in the near future. So the StaFi Hub merge and the StaFi mobile app will definitely significantly improve the stakers experience, allowing the users to, can easily stake their R tokens without having to navigate between different tabs or windows. They can just also browse all the information and stake in the mobile app. Meanwhile, our new LSD narrative for the EVM compatible chains will make us an option and provide a comprehensive LSD solution to the EVM Layer 1's protocol. As some of you may have already read our 2023 Q2 roadmap, that is the LSD for the EVM compatible chains article, and we are focused on building the leading multi-chain LSD protocol that is fully open and easily integratable. This will allow projects on the EVM layer ones to seamlessly integrate StaFi's protocol within a very short period of time. After that, we are able to integrate with different EVM compatible chains such as Kava, Conflux, Avalanche, and more. And as I mentioned earlier, we are planning to launch new R tokens in the near future. But after finishing the EVM compatible mechanism development work, we are quite confident that we will be able to integrate basically all the valuable EVM compatible chains as well as the Cosmos ecosystem chains. So there are infinite chances and opportunities there. In addition to these plans, we have several other exciting initiatives on the horizon, such as the Cosmos SDK upgrade and the DVT exploration. Um, yeah, I may leave this part to the signal. He will have more detailed explanation for the DVT exploration we have did for the last month and this month. Anyway, war in war, we have got a lot of work ahead of us, and we are super excited about Steffi's next narrative and future. So again, fasten your seatbelt and get ready for us to take off. Next part is Signal. Would you like to give us a brief introduction about yourself and why you choose Steffi and what you do? Also, the recap for the last month's marketing and operation, as well as the future plan.
Hi guys, I'm Signal, responsible for Steffi's operations. I'm really excited to be here today. This is my first official meeting and introduce myself to you all. I have been a product manager and I have started my own business a few times. I have been an engineer and sometimes into coding, marketing, and even sales. I have known about crypto since college and I have been in the workforce for almost 10 years now. Hopefully, I'm not too old yet. What I want to bring to Steffi is a systematic workflow with data-driven insights. I hope we can help Steffi build an even bigger and more influential community in the LSD field. This is my basic introduction. Let's get back on track and talk about our work. Regarding the process made in March, in addition to what was previously mentioned, I would like to add a few points. We have upgraded the warrior team's collaboration progress by moving task management to Notion. Each warrior has been invited to Notion, where you can claim available tasks. or create your own tasks. Going forward, we will review the completion status of tasks in Notion on a monthly basis as a standard for measuring everyone's contributions, making it open and transparent. On the rToken brand front, rToken is now listed on CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. Additionally, we are fixing some display issues in the rToken contract, including the icons, token names, and token symbols. On the marketing and operations front, we had two AMAs with Huobi and Cable Network. One was focused on the Ethereum Shanghai upgrade, and the other was a joint promotional effort to incentive pre-launch hype. The TVL of the points gradually increasing. rETH and ETH on basis $3.6 million. The rETH and ETH pool on camera, which has been online for 2 weeks, has reached a TVL of $0.6 million, and the Armatic and Matic pool on keyboard, which has been online for 1 week, has reached a TVL of $0.4 million. In terms of growth, our team has started to create our own set of data metrics and analytical framework, which will make our goals more quantifiable. Currently, the work is in its early stages, with only the metrics being organized. Data processing and data visualization analysis are still being developed. We will keep everyone updated on our progress in this area through social media and the community. And last, about DVT. SSV research is now completed, and we have established an initial plan. We are currently reviewing and confirming the technical solution with our development team. In addition, we have researched multiple wallet access components and have found the access plan for our needs. Our plan will be shared with our social media and community channels in the near future, so stay tuned for updates. Thanks for having me here, and I'm really excited to work with all of you. Shirley?
Thanks, Signal. Very happy for your join. And next part, oh, okay. Before our community Q&As, I would like to have a warm welcome for our new BD manager. That is Kelvin. Kelvin, could you please have an introduction about yourself? And we're really like thankful you being here. And actually, you have been worked for us for a while, and you did a great work. And I want to say welcome to Steffi, and we're super more than happy for your join. And yeah, let's build together for the future.
Yes, thank you, Shirley, for the intro. I am Kelvin, also known as Airval. I work at moderator at Ragdoc, and I also work being an Pancake ambassador at Pancake Swap. And my latest is thank you, Shirley, for having me here and all of the StaFi team in StaFi family. I am a new BD member along with Tyson and Shirley. We are working hard in order to have new partners and hopefully that we are getting new protocol partners. Then a hint would be hopefully a lending protocols in order to have our LSD to have a more hello, hello,
Hello, hello.
more function for our LSD. And really thank you and hopefully I will do my best for the staff team to have more impact to our community. That's all, sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Kelvin. And this is also the first time for Kelvin to be as a bidding manager, but I believe he could do a great work, and he already proved his ability. So, well, I'm quite like curious and looking forward for the future what Kelvin could bring to our community. And nice job, Kelvin. So next part we're gonna go to the community Q&As. And we basically collected three questions from our community. And if you guys have other Q&As or the since your careers, you can just ask in the later section. That is a free speech. So the first question: what are the main challenges and the opportunities for the staffing in the current DeFi landscape? Lam maybe could answer this question for this part. Lam, are you available to answer the question?
Yeah, sure. So yes, there's many challenges out there, and also there's opportunities out there. So since the Ethereum merge and the Shanghai upgrade, so there's many we're facing many opportunities in the LSD space. So and also there are new competitors or new partners working in this space, and also we are seeing that there's many protocols that wants to aggregate all of the SD into one product. So once we see the aggregators appear in the space, that you will know that there's many challenges in there, and also there's many players there, right? And regarding to the past, and I think before the merger, the biggest difference, biggest challenges we're facing is the education, right? So we talk to many protocol to ask for or request for integration of the R tokens. So and then we need to talk to them and to we have to talk more details about the R token, and also talk about, even we need to talk about the LSD, what is LSD, something like that. So the integration would take so much long, and also we may put more efforts one day. So but after the merge of the Ethereum, so the LSD has been widely adopted, widely known by the communities, and also the market share of the LSD has accelerated with a very great speed. So you might we so once so we keep talking to the project about the integration, so we don't need to talk more details about it. So and then we are facing the second challenges, that is about how to balance the incentive and the adoption. So Charlie and Charlie have mentioned that we have launched several pairs on different DEXes, right? So we have there's an incentive out there, so to boost the TVL and also get our token adopted there. So that's the use case. The first use case is for our token, and as I mentioned many times before, the liquidity is really important for the R token adoption. So we're building. We use the incentive reward to boost the liquidity there, so so we can have a great liquidity, and with the great depth of the liquidity in any DEXes, so we can build the DeFi Lego using this liquidity. Like if we want the R token to be integrated into a lending protocol, or use the R token being a collector, without the liquidity, we can use that collector. Also, we can use like a decentralized oracle, like Chainlink. So we have to boost the liquidity first. So since we have many R tokens, so how to balance the spending and the adoptions is really important for us. So definitely is the bet right now, right? So we definitely want to save the costs and save our pockets, and to make it sustainable in the long run. So I think that's the real challenge for us. And beside that, so we're always looking the new growth when we're getting token adopted. So the challenge will be the minting volumes. So so there's many incentive program have been launched or have been released in many DEXes. We are seeing the stats about the adoption, and then we really want the minting to be to grow in a significant way. So we don't just want to like the LPs always the LPs. So we only have a small group of LPs, so they can drink all of the incentive reward, all of it. So we definitely want new mints to join us. So that will be a new challenge for us in the current moments. And I don't worry about the landscape at the current moment, DeFi landscape. So because we once we have the liquidity, we've agreed that. So the integration into any device Legos will be possible. It will be depends on more talks, more talks and more balance about the reward adoption, something like that. So we're looking for the new challenge. We're looking for the new growth, and also we think the challenge will be fixed in some way. So yeah, I think that's my answers.
Maybe we can also mention more about the opportunities. In my own opinion, like there are many opportunities also in the near future. Especially, we are on we are on the track for the rETH use cases, and we were already exploring its collateral and yield opportunities, which will later bootstrap the LP liquidities also. Um, also for the later the Shanghai upgrade finished, it has been maybe gonna bring us even more the rETH. So at that point, it can be even bigger the TVL and the liquidity. So that'll be the more opportunities for us to have the DeFi Lego and so on. And for the second question, what's the benefits and the drawbacks of using Substrate as a framework of building StaFi? As StaFi is a upgrading EVM compatible chain, is there any target chain StaFi is particularly interested in the near term? Also, maybe Lam could have a basic introduction about the advantage for our structure, which can also have kind of answer for the first question, also for the opportunity side. Lam.
Sure. Yeah. So that's a history, right? So StaFi it's a multi-chain protocol for LSDs, right? So we have two options right now. The first one is built with Substrate. We call it a StaFi chain, and the other we use the Cosmos SDK. We call it called StaFi Hub. So using we start from we started our journey with a Substrate framework. So and actually there's not so much choice at that time. So if we want to build an app chain for providing a solution for different layer ones, because we chose different ways. We chose a different way compared to Lidos. Lido. So we did app chain. If we want to build app chain, so there are limited options. The first one is Substrate. The second one is the Cosmos SDK. Even at that time, Cosmos SDK have been the Cosmos SDK is not good enough to build an app chain because there's many modules in the Cosmos SDK as free. It's difficult to be used. So we chose a compatibly mature framework to build our app chain at that time. So the benefit is we're easy to build app chain, and also we can focus on we can only focus on providing LSD solution for those layer ones. So we build a connection, and there's relay there. So the relay can be model, so it's a copy paste to if we want to build if we want to build an LSD solution for different layer ones. So it will save times and energies and the cost. And regarding the drawback of the using substrate, so it will every using this app chain, most of the art token will be issued on StaFi chain, right? So once we want to connect to different layer one's ecosystem, like if we want to list Matic and Polygon, so we should need a bridge. So the art method that issue on StaFi chain should be bridged to the Ethereum, and then use the Polygon bridge to bridge the Ethereum Armatic to the Polygon Armatic. So the user can can add liquidity to the Armatic and Matic in Kyber or in setting. So that's a long way. So and also it will be a challenge for the user if they are not familiar with the bridge using. So and also if they are not familiar with the ecosystem. So they cannot know how to do it. So using substrate will be better if we want to integrate our token into the target chain. So that's the main drawback I think. And after we develop a different framework of the LSDs, so and then we are now targeting to provide a new solution for the EVM LSDs. Those open structure will save our times and energies to make StaFi with more capability to provide a copy paste solution for the layer ones. So and not only including EVM compatible, but also include the any VM chains. Only we have two prediction. The first prediction is the chain should have the layer one should have a contract layer, and the second the contract layer should have a staking module. So no matter the contract layer is built with the VN or like the AVN or use the EVN, it's no matter. So we can provide a solution for that, but mainly focus on the EVN. We start a journey from EVN. So we have talked to many projects to seek if they have interest in integrating the events of LSD solutions. So we have received many positive feedback. And the BD discussion have been ongoing. So we may review more details about it. So and for the projects, we have received many application of integrating our token solution into their ecosystem, like the governances and the conflicts and IOTEX, something like that. So we will finalize the BD the BD talk and also the technical solution, something like that. So and then we can have a priority to release the token solution for the communities later. So yeah, so that's it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. It's quite awesome for everything, especially in the past, some users may have doubts for how to bridge everything. It seems a little bit complicated, but now as we have the EVM compatible mechanism integrated, it's gonna be definitely much easier and convenient. And we're also, even for the StaFi app chain goer, it's even more close for what we want in the future. So the third question is, what are the current and future use cases and applications of StaFi, and how you plan to grow your user base and adoption? I believe Lam talk about that a bit. Maybe you can have a recap and talk more details about this part.
Sure. So actually, we have taught many. So I think you guys have the answers about it. So we are now looking for more growth and also looking for more adoption. So we launched different incentive program to boost your liquidity and different DEXes and also in different layers, like the layer one or sidechain or layer two. So and also we are looking to extending more adopted more adoption in different layers. So so that's the basic strategy at the current moment. So and regarding to the future use cases, I think so the DeFi landscape is very obvious, right? So and interesting barring assets like the LSDs can be easily integrated in different DeFi Lego protocol. So it's a different scenario, and if you can see that the interest bearing assets in the DeFi. But the main strategy is really similar. So we are going to we're going to launch more once we complete the building of liquidity in the DEXes, and then we are going to to integrate our token different kinds of different kinds of DeFi in the future, like the U farm, the U aggregators, and also like the lending protocol or the option or even an index, and also the LSD aggregator, something like that. So we are looking forward to it. So yeah, that's the basic, I think. Back to you, Shelly.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Lam. It's very detailed explanation. And for others, if you guys have any like further questions or since want to share everything, like you think you want to introduce your past work for us, you can just raise your hand and I'm gonna give you the microphone. So anyone want to say anything or questions, thoughts? Or the things we didn't explain quite well and you want to add anything? Huh? Go ahead.
Hello.
Sorry.
I want to say thank you for your hard work, Staffy team. I'm follow you during last 2 years, and I'm a user of your app. I'm currently run a few validators for rETH, and I'm very impressed how you built liquidity for rETH during past months. I have just one question. What do you think? What's the reason why trusted validators build vanilla blocks for rETH now and not use MEV Boost? And they have opportunity to earn more. Do you know any reason why it's happened at the moment?
So sorry, could you like recap your question? I didn't catch up clearly. Your
Uh,
question is
at the moment, a big part of validators for StaFi who are working not using MEV Boost and build vanilla blocks. Do you know what is the reason why it's happened? Why they are not using MEV Boost at the moment?
I guess first word actually we recommend our validators to do so. Definitely it's helpful both for it's a great helpful for both them and us. But for MacBooks it's not I personally think even I'm not that people, I think maybe it's not so easy to understand first word. So it needs a basic education, like the knowledge about MacBooks. They where they want to do themselves, where they have the third party to run for them or something like that. They have the kind of integration. Anyway, they have to know the basic knowledge of that. Secondly, is like they may think like they run for StaFi, they don't have the motivation to do that. Which we also have thought about this, and we have planned to like educate our validators in the future. We also tell them how to do that. Maybe also Lam want to introduce more, but I want to say like we noticed this problem, not problem, but phenomenon, and we have some plans for it in the future. Like tell them how to use first word, and then educate them. If they use a map bot, they're gonna benefit themselves worse because they get a higher APR.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, actually, so StaFi is a matching ecosystem, matching system, right? So the validator is permissionless, so anyone can run a node with the matching ecosystem system. So actually, we have there's a way it's like if we want to communicate with the validators. So we are trying to connect different validators of the ETH nodes. So we try to talk to them. If you wish to run a map bot, that would be do you gain more rewards once you catch up? Once you catch the opportunities for using a bot, right? And just like Charlie said, so we're going to launch a validator campaign like the page that to tell more details about how to manage your ETH validated nodes, ETH nodes in the future. So there's more details in the page, like how to run the clients, how to maximize your rewards, and also how to claim your reward, and also how to restate your reward, something like that. So that will be a clear page for all the permission validators to catch up with the trend. Because I'm guessing, I'm not, maybe it's not right. So I'm not the validators understand how the map bot run, how what's the mechanism behind it. So I think it's a technical topics, I think. So, and also we're going to just Signal just mentioned that we have done a great research when collaborating with the GBT solution providers like SSP Network and also the Orbo. So the DBT will that will bring a lot of adoption, like non-technical validators can run their nodes using the DBT infrastructure. They don't have to run their own node using using a third party service like the AWS Google Cloud. So the DBT will run the node instead of the third party service, something like that. So that will save a lot of step and also save a lot of education efforts once we want to reach the validators in the near future. Yeah, so that's the we want to solve these issues with the products, I think.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So, yeah, Signal, you want to add something? Because maybe it's about dev or so about DVT, and if you don't have anything to say, we can move to next question. Signal.
Yeah, I know. Uh, our research about DVT will we will share our research report in the about next week. You can follow up our social media and community.
Okay. Any other questions? What the things want to share? Everything. Thank you, Yuri. Is your name is called Yuri? Anything? Anyone? anyone want to ask anything or not? Yeah, our time is about just like 1 hour, so it's like perfect again. So again, thank you guys being today, and I think the community core is holding quite smooth, and thank for the effort you guys have been doing, and again being grateful for all the moderators and ambassadors your work, even though you didn't say anything, but definitely we take that into account. And thank you everyone. And if you guys have any question later, you can just ask in the group and we're gonna answer it later. So have a good day guys. Bye.
Bye.